What is good, everybody? What is good? Is my volume working? Hold up, this is weird. Okay, my volume's fine. For the music is weird. There's no music. Alright, let's take a look at our race strategy. 56 laps. Do we do a 3-stop? We're gonna go only 57 and we're only gonna go 57 laps worth. And we're gonna change the strategy. No, we're gonna... No. Stint 2, we're gonna push a little bit longer. That is my stint. Alright, boys. We are in Charles Leclerc's Scuderia Ferrari. Well. Or Sebastian Vettel's, my bad. Great, the second we start, the battery's low on my controller. Oh, we went wide off already. There should be a little part of the grass that... yeah. It's early in the race, we can recover from this. Just have to make sure to push a little bit in the first lap, but then to make sure to not fully push after that. Let's try to restart. That was a horrible restart. I'm gonna try and see if we can get a little bit of a better start. And let's call people. Let's call the boys. No, never mind. I'm not calling them. Decent reaction to the lights. Not bad. Oh, already into Bottas. Alright. This is actually gonna be... I don't know what happened there, why it automatically shifted into second. I don't know why. But actually, no, it's 5 red lights. We are already past Hamilton, but we get into the grass slightly.
Say again, you're breaking up.
What was that? Why did the MFD open? Dude, I'm just gonna restart, bro. 3 minutes in, can't make a freaking corner. Alright, now I'm actually gonna be locking focus. Inside of Hamilton, that is the best possible thing. Around the outside of our teammate, a lot of vibration. We do a little lock up. Go a little bit wider than the ideal lane, but we're still going to try and get around our side of our teammate. We make contact. I like donuts in NASCAR. Welcome to the stream. I had to lift. I wanted to try and get up there, but Leclerc was there and I had to lift. Bubba got his first pole, really? Nice. Good for him. At Michigan, that's his, wow. I really thought it'd be like at a short track, honestly. I was thinking either a short track or super speedway was gonna be his first pole. Nah, bro, an intermediate track. I think Jones, I like donuts in NASCAR. Who do you think is gonna win? Because the first tomorrow at Michigan, because I think it's gonna be either Jones or Harvick. Because Jones ran really well at Auto Club this year. Gibbs P11 and Gregson P13. Blaney, I think Blaney's winning. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's 3:11. Might as well watch the pre-race show for Xfinity race. Well, the race starts at 3:30, doesn't it? We can try to watch the pre-race show. Why does it not get... Okay. We'll just watch it when the race starts. For some reason the pre-race show isn't on for me. The two Xfinity drivers qualified better than a Cup Series champion. Either did Elliott have some sort of issue on qualifying, or was it just the lack of pace? And we went really wide. I need to practice that corner. No. We have to chase Hamilton now, and we have to try and get around our teammate Leclerc.
Easy. We don't want to see you take each other out.
We don't want to recreate Brazil 2019 is basically what he's trying to say. Lift a lot. My controller hasn't, like, Elliott was 14th. Oh, he was one spot behind either Gregson or Gibbs. Yeah, he was one spot behind Gregson and 3 behind Gibbs. It is Mercedes, Ferrari, Mercedes, Ferrari. I am trying to pull away, and I went wide. Like it's... This game is really hard to drive when you're running aggressive. We got caught on the curb. That's the worst thing that could have happened right there.
Okay, we've lost the position. That's us down the place.
Bottas, no!
D for a new strategy option.
I don't want the MFD. You know what? Baku 2018.
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
The Piastri drama, how do I think that will play out? Personally, I thought that... I'm thinking of NASCAR. Piastri. So Piastri was supposed to sign with Alpine, but then he rejected the offer. And then he's assumingly trying to go for McLaren now, and obviously that's going to put Ricciardo out of the seat if he ends up signing with them. So, yeah. I believe Piastri will either have to wait another season, and there's more spots available and not all of this is going on, or he will go for the seat this season, and Ricciardo... Okay, let's be honest. Alonso's either going to move teams after Aston Martin in 2 years or a year, or he's just going to retire for good. Because there's no way he's just going to... I can't believe he also got lured in because of money. I just can't believe it. So, I think Alonso retires 2024. Piastri's in McLaren next year and signs a 2-year deal. I think Ricciardo either retires from the sport at the end of this year if he's not able to find a seat. I think he retires. Vettel's obviously retiring. Or he could try to get Valtteri Bottas' spot. Maybe Bottas will decide to retire after this year or next year. If Piastri decides to wait until next year and get another year of F2 practice or do something else, then Ricciardo has a chance to sign an opportunity to get Bottas out of Alfa Romeo, and then he has a couple of years in Alfa. Or I believe fully, if Ricciardo doesn't find a seat, he's either going to retire. Maybe Williams is an option for him, because they have Nicholas Latifi and Alex Albon. I think they want to keep Albon, but Latifi I think is crashing too much for Williams, so I think either Ricciardo might go... I think Ricciardo in 2023 goes to either Alfa Romeo or Williams, and if he does, he's replacing either Nicholas Latifi or Valtteri Bottas. And if it's yellow flags, Oh, it's Valtteri Bottas. That distracted me so badly. I want to see that. So yeah, I think... What even happened? Engine failure. Wow. Most unfortunate engine failure. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, so I think, Ricardo out of McLaren next year or in 2024, one of the two. Replaces either Bottas or Latifi. If he replaces Latifi, Latifi's gonna wait until a couple of years until a contract signs. If he replaces Bottas, Bottas will retire. If he doesn't find if he doesn't find a seat at all, no one's gonna get out. If he can't find a seat for 2023 or 2024, then he's gonna retire. But it's gonna be very difficult for him to consider retirement this year because of Vegas next year, and he believes he's still a world championship threat when, I'm gonna be honest, his prime is over. If Perez just signed a multi-2-year deal, I think, until 2024, if, and this is the most undoubted, this is the most doubted if I'll ever say ever, if Ricardo stays in McLaren for this year and Piastri stays in F2 for another year but already signs the contract for 2024, then I believe Ricardo, because that's Perez has his contract until 2023, so 2024 is going to be his contract year, and he's going to need a new contract. If Ricardo stays for another year at McLaren after 2023, Ricardo there, and I'm saying there's the slightest chance they replace Perez, and Perez goes out of a deal, or he goes, he either goes out of the deal or goes to a very low like team like Alpha or something like that. And Perez will most likely be replaced by there's a chance that Perez will be replaced by Ricardo, because if Ricardo hangs on in McLaren for another year, if McLaren sign Ricardo for one more year until 2024, and Perez's deal is up until 2023 as well, so Ricardo and Perez have a deal until 2023, maybe. True, but you never know with the sport. So personally speaking, if McLaren, Alonso will go to Williams, I highly doubt that. I think Alonso retires after 2 years of Aston Martin, or 1 year. There's no way Williams can sign Alpha, because we did hear Vettel was going to be racing 2023. He said retirement is unlikely, but then he said he retired this year. Obviously, that statement came out, and we were all shocked. So I'm surprised if Alonso does the same thing, but then retires after a shitty car. Unless Aston Martin can get their grips together and... Or Ricardo? I can see that, yeah, I can see what you're trying to say. I see Latifi getting replaced, because there's no way they replaced Albon, even though because he's gotten points this year. Say if he gets points next year, there's a good chance that, I forgot what I was gonna say. Good chance Latifi gets out, maybe? I don't know. Besides, if it does end up working, Perez and Ricardo both have 1 year after 2023. Ricardo signs a 1-year deal. Perez already has a 2-year deal. Or if Ricardo signs multi-year, which is highly unlikely, and Perez already has multi-year until 2023. So they both don't have a year for 2024, a contract for that. Then you never know. Ricardo back to Red Bull, and Perez out of a seat, maybe going to AlphaTauri to replace Tsunoda. I don't think Daniel Ricciardo would take Aston Martin. I don't think so. I think he'd just be in a living hell. I think he's already lived the moments of pain when he was in 2018 Red Bull. I don't think he signs with that Aston Martin, but it is a good idea though. But personally, I don't think he signs with Aston Martin because I think he already knows why Vettel's retiring, like, inside, not just because he needs just because he feels old and unworthy. I think he knows that it's because of the car in a shit box, so I don't think that if Ricardo does take that deal, then he's retiring the next couple of years. Oh my god, Verstappen is going ungodly slow. I'm trying to warm my tires up, but lap 6 out of 56. We have 50 laps remaining. If I were to put the hards on, though, it would be too late. If I would have had pit, it would have been the first lap of this green flag. Oh, and maybe one of the AlphaTauri or Alfa Romeo guys leaves, so Ricardo goes there. Yeah. Either Sonoda gets booted or possibly Bottas, because Bottas hasn't been showing results recently, but Guan Yu Zhou has, even though he just flipped it like a month ago. What do you think about Leclerc's chances to win the World Championship this year, guys? Maybe Schumacher gets promoted or Daniel Ricciardo goes there. I never thought about Schumi. There's a good chance Schumacher does get promoted in the next 2 years because of how he's been racing. Like, he went from no points in his first seasons of Formula 1 to having about 20 points in his career now. I think Schumacher, Mick, gets only 2 championships, 2 or less, because usually when they say someone's name, like Nelson Piquet Jr., Senna's cousin, Bruno Senna, the name doesn't live up to the expectations. I think Schumi does, but he doesn't get that high. I don't think he goes 7 or 5 championships. 2 is my max, maybe 3 if things work his way out. It would be cool to see Schumi go to Ferrari, but hopefully he just does what Vettel does and ignores every bad Ferrari call so that he can just race his way, because basically Vettel basically almost got screwed out of every race win possible that he had at Ferrari. I think 2025 maybe will be leading by 90 points. I thought it was 80. Let me check World Championship. If it's 90, then I'm even happier because I'm a huge... Verstappen's my favorite driver. If Ferrari can 78, 58, 88, 98, 08, 18, 28, 38, 48, 58. Yeah, 80 points. 80 point advantage. Standings are Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, Russell, and Sainz. That's the top 5. Maybe Ferrari has to win 3 in a row. Ferrari has to win 3 in a row. In my opinion, Ferrari has to dominate the first 3 races back. So that will be Spa. Let me check the schedule for the next 3 races after break. I'm saying Ferrari needs to win either 2 or 3 races in a row coming out of the winter break. So they need to win Belgium, Dutch, and then the Italian Grand Prix. And Verstappen has to DNF in one of them in order for them to take the lead, in my opinion. At least one of them. I think that's the only way they can get back. And then they keep that consistency. I saw a video that Verstappen could literally stop racing until the Singapore Grand Prix and like not even race those races, and Charles Leclerc could win every single one of them until the Singapore Grand Prix and with the fastest lap. Yeah, Perez might pass Leclerc, that is true, but Perez has not had the best of luck this season. He did win Monaco, but I don't think if he does, then I'll be very happy. That'll be Red Bull 1-2. I don't think that's ever happened for the Drivers' Championship, and obviously if that does happen in the Drivers' Championship, then they win the Constructors. They're currently in the have both drivers in the top 3, which is probably the most ideal situation, but if Perez falls off like Vettel does next year, then I see the contract being terminated, and Ricardo going to Red Bull post. Huh? Alright, I'll be back. I am back. I am back. I just had to brush my teeth quickly. I just quickly brushed my teeth. Definitely not like 20 minutes long. Alright, what did I miss on in chat? Perez is only behind Charles, like, it's only 5 points behind the Charles. What is this, a crossover episode? NASCAR, I like Donuts in NASCAR, hope you're still here, and Gaines with, WRF, hope you're still here as well. Oh, let's put the Xfinity Series race on. Since now that's on. I was just brushing my teeth. Alright.
We'll see if Noah Gragson can follow up on what everyone is predicting. Let's get the engines fired. We go down for the command. Race fans,
Alright, let's go.
the most famous words in motorsports.
Let's go, Gregson.
The command to start engines. Please welcome our Grand Marshal, Director of Commercial Marketing for New Holland, Mark Lowry. Drivers, start your engines.
Oh no. The Ferrari master plan has worked again.
38 cars have come to life, and the drivers settling into their office.
Are you Jimmy Johnson? Yeah, bruh. 100%, bruh. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a Jimmy Johnson fan, but I'm not Jimmy Johnson. Y'all, bruh, I'm a 7-time NASCAR Cup Series World Champion. Let's go. Let's take a look at this. This was just awful on my part. I just straight up locked up in that corner. You can see I locked up in the corner. I locked up, my brakes weren't working pretty well. Pair, safe flake replace. Coming to ISMA in January 2023, a new era of sports car racing. Hybrid-based engines. Ooh, the dummy move on Max Verstappen. A double overtake in that corner. Whoa. Get back here. Don't even watch. Boo! Harvick moved Bush on that race. No one loves Bush. At the time, I didn't really like Harvick. Anyone thoughts on the situation at Stewart Haas and Kyle Busch right now? Mediums? Okay. When do I pit? I'll wait until I get the thing. Norris, why? Harvick still sucks. I will go interrupt to the chat. Harvick is overrated. I used to not like Harvick, but I don't mind Harvick now. I just hope he gets a win this season. No. Oh, yeah, I'll be careful with it. Trust me, bro. Very careful. Oh, we're talking about the IndyCar guys. Oh, tomorrow at Nashville? You really? Indy race at Nashville? I did not know that. Someone tried to hook me. Verstappen. Look at this. Verstappen tried to go around the outside, but there was no gap there. He literally tried to hook me. I feel like that should be in like a Cars movie. On the gas first. Oh, this is the most Ferrari strategy type bullshit I've ever heard. Fine, I will box. It's not for any damage though, I can guarantee you that. It probably is. I wish I had more time to watch Indy because I love Newgarden. Yeah, Newgarden is one of the best. I love him too. He's a really good driver. Albon and Norris and Sainz, bruh. No. I guess we'll go hards and box this lap. We'll push the issue. You know what? I'll box the next lap, but I'm gonna try to push, but I just locked up. Signs got into me, mate. Oh no! I can't believe my joystick just slipped. Ferrari strategist, please. Give me... 2.7. Okay. We are behind by about...
Riley Hurts, this is Big Brad up in the booth, man. You got me? I got you. All right, you guys had a little bit of practice this morning.
13 seconds behind.
Toasty out there. Give us some insight on what's going to happen.
Put some heat into the tires. Oh, come on. They're just trying to make me lose.
How easy is it going to be to pass, Riley? We see this car get spread out so badly, 6, 7 lanes of racing at time. What's the strategy on passing?
It's gonna get crazy on restarts. 'Oh no! No, no!
Sure enough, on command, look at him pull his belts tight. That's everything. Lots of energy. Appreciate them coming on board, giving us a good look at the driver here, right along with Riley.
Nah, what happened, bro?
Hear a few more stories before the green flag comes out. Let's go.
Right, Rick, and for Josh Berry last year in this race, he probably had it won on the long run. But when it came to those short runs and the late race restarts,
Let's hope we can pit at the very end for softs. I'm hoping what we can do is we can, I'm hoping there's a late race safety car so I can pit for softs. What's a safety car, NRF? Safety car is basically like a caution. So the safety car is like a supercar. The safety car is like a supercar. So like, let's say when a wreck comes out, like let's say a two-car pileup, like an F1. Let's say I crash with Valtteri Bottas. And we can't keep going. That would be a safety car. And the safety car would come out, and it would do like 4 pace laps under yellow flag conditions, and then the drivers have the option to pit for soft, medium, or hard compound tires, and then they go back green. But, so, and then the virtual safety car, which is basically like if a piece of debris has gone on track, like a water bottle or something, or someone's front wing, they'll throw out the virtual safety car. Like, let's say like a small like piece of my wing falls off, a virtual safety car will be thrown out, so a marshal can go pick it up, and then it'll be green flag racing. The only difference with a safety car and a virtual safety car is the safety car does not come out when there's a virtual safety car, and it's just basically the field is advised to keep 40% of their actual pace on circuit. So let's say I'm going 120, I have to keep 40% of my natural pace. So 200 will be my natural pace, so 40% of 200, which I don't know. Probably like 80 miles an hour. So yeah. Virtual safety car, the safety car ends when the safety car gets into the pits. But then the virtual safety car, it just ends any point of the lap. It doesn't end specifically at the last section of the lap. It's basically like a caution, but it doesn't take as long. It's like 10 times shorter. Plus, they don't play ads. Hope that helps, NRF. We're in 17th right now. We're trying to catch Mr. Norris, who has just a box for softs. Why in the hell would he box for softs again? He's gonna have to do like a 3-tire stop. Like he's gonna do 2 softs and then hards all the way through. I'm going soft, hard, and then I'm gonna need a safety car or something. Okay, so people are starting to pit now, so I have to start getting Allmendinger and Gregson are on the front row, I believe, for the Xfinity Series race. Allgaier, I think, will win the championship for Xfinity this year. Let's go, Gregson. Let's go, Lando. Lando is away. Let's go, Lando. Lando's here to stay. Let's go, Lando. He's one of us. He races like a lion. Why is he not Dutch? Come on, Gregson. We're there 3 wide already for the lead. 3 wide already. 3 wide for second. 16 of whoever that is, Allgaier. Brendan Jones makes it through. Come on. What a dive bomb, and it worked. Giovinazzi's in. Russell's in. Where does that put me? Magnussen, Stroll, Ricardo. Let's try to get him. We barely covered him off. 6th. Oh my god. Gregson, Allmendinger, Jones, Allgaier, Hemrick, Barry, Smith, Gibbs, Weatherman, and Creed are the top 10 for the NASCAR Xfinity Series race. Verstappen! What the hell? I don't know what he was thinking though. Have Ferrari strategists really screwed me over again? Oh, what a save!
That was impressive. How about Josh Gary seeing the 34 as a drone like you? Yeah. He doesn't move up. That's day over for the 8 car.
Well, good catch there for Kyle Weatherden. Jesse Wuji, Motorsports. Jesse actually
What a save that was.
I talked to Jesse and I said, Jesse, okay, Kyle
Check
Weatherden
your
behind the wheel,
identity
qualified
vehicles
for testing. He said, Dad,
Screw you, Ricardo.
great team, only 6 full-time employees at the shop. I mean, we're talking about a small team battling against these bigger teams.
Another small team at 68 of Brandon Brown to the inside of the 8. Kim, what you got on that 34 pro?
Yeah, well, I talked to Kyle before the race, and he talked about that great qualifying effort they had, qualifying in the 8th position, and he told me
strategy
the
is
importance
available on
of
the
wins.
MSD.
He said small things like that make people see the driver he is, and he said he's finally getting the acknowledgement he feels like he deserves, and that the hard work he and his team have been doing is paying off.
He was working awful hard just to keep that thing pointed in the right direction. Gregson out to a 4/5 of a second lead.
To 4 or 14?
How about that? Into the wall.
That was Josh Gary. That's Spencer Chabot. Say, so I hadn't seen that. I didn't either. That's the issue with the 8 car.
Okay.
Big damage on the right rear quarter panel. The most
Went off.
sensitive area on the right side of this race car. That right rear quarter panel being damaged is going to be a huge issue for this 8 car until it gets cleared around.
Got into the 34 just a little bit. That
Went off.
fender, and then you see Kyle Weatherden go down the corner. He's just
Why is that a 3-second time penalty? I used the access road.
say, I was talking to Noah Gregson before the race about getting up into the black, getting up near the wall, getting up into the
That's the access road, though. We're allowed to use that.
so fast, but you really want to be on the bottom of the racetrack if you can to make time.
Yeah?
¿Me das tu ropa sucia?
Yeah.
Por favor.
Mm-hmm. Back. Ricardo gonna fit the medium tire on. If Dragon doesn't pick up. Yo, Dragon.
Yeah, no next gen yet.
No next gens? Bro, I swear, I've seen people get them. Literally, my friend, like, DM'd.
Because I live in Minnesota.
Do you get diecasts often in Minnesota?
Yeah, it's just that it takes a bit for them to come in because we're so far away from North Carolina.
We're pretty close to North Carolina, but for some reason it takes around a month for us to get them in.
Yeah, same.
For, like, what's it called? I literally went to Target one day. I didn't find any next gens, but then the next day there was next gens, but the only reason I figured out was because my friend told me and bought them all. Yeah, I literally was so mad at him. He literally broke diecast etiquette, and it's literally to make sure to not buy every single diecast. He broke diecast code, bro.
Aren't they, like, all the die casts, like, not like all of them, but, like, the whole wave, and leave other ones there, but, like,
Yeah, he literally bought duplicates.
that,
And it annoyed me so much because I knew he doesn't like buying duplicates. But I knew it was just because he didn't want me to get them.
bad friend, get new friend.
I know, he did send me the two that... He did do it as a joke, but sent me one. But the bad part was he said, which one do you want? And I said, the Ford Mustang promo. And he goes, I can't give you that one. I like it better. I like it too much. I'll just give you this Ricky Stenhouse one. Bro literally gave me a choice and still said no. The car is... I'm doing a 100% race on F1 2020. My car is so like tight. I want more of it. My hard tires have finally come to life. 10 laps after I fitted them with like... I lost the spot to Ricardo 5 laps ago, but I want it back, but I messed up the one corner that I couldn't mess up. I messed it up. Gragson has pulled out to a lead in the Xfinity race. Dragon, did you see that Brad Keselowski car?
Which Brad Keselowski car?
I sent it either in DMs or in the group chat. It was
The Miller Lite one, that's like a Christmas one?
Yeah, that one's sick. I might get it.
I mean, yeah.
I'm trying to start a 124 collection, so...
Honestly, same.
I have 9, which is a lot, but they're all like old. The only one that's my most recent one is a 2018 Kyle Busch NASCAR Authentics 124. When they tried to do those.
My most recent one is gonna be a Kyle Busch one, 2018.
Yeah, but my most recent like Lionel one that I got was from 2017. Kyle Busch's M&M's Primary. That was 5 years ago when I got it for my birthday. So I want to start expanding my next gen. I want to start getting some next gen diecasts as well. I want to see if I can try to get the Kyle Busch one when it comes out on Circle B. The Kyle Busch Primary when it comes out on Circle B.
Oh, the Crunchy Cookie one?
That one and the original one.
Yeah.
I want to try and get both of those.
Just that Lionel has crappy boxes now. That's the only problem.
Like for the normal, like 164s.
Most of the boxes are crappy this year.
For me, I think the 164 is the same for me box, but the 124 they literally just cut costs at all ways possible. I understand why.
They made it like unstackable.
Yeah, half of it's an actual box and the other half's like plastic clear, bro. Like it's so easy to damage the windshield of the diecast now.
It's literally easy to damage the whole car.
Yeah. I'm trying to collect race wins, so like for 124s, I want to see if I can try to get the the one that you got, the Kyle Busch Phoenix win.
Oh yeah.
I also want to try to get like Tyler Reddick's Daytona win in the Xfinity Series last year.
I don't really know if like you can find that like anywhere anymore.
Honestly, like I love like diecasts race versions that actually have like damage on them.
Yeah, with confetti
For me, I like damage the best, but confetti I also like too. But for some reason, for me,
I like tank confetti with like cars tank with confetti and
like
have a lot of like a good amount of damage.
he likes the combination of the 2016 Jimmy Johnson win for the Homestead race and the combination of Bubba Wallace's 2018 first start at Daytona. He wants that damage, and at the same time, he wants that good confetti.
I want the
I really want to see if I can get like a Dale Earnhardt race version if they ever made one of those, but I don't think so.
Really? Well, you can't even like find Dale Earnhardt wins anymore.
Yeah. Jack Racing Collectibles has some, but I don't really like the ones that they have. It's literally just plain ones.
I so badly want his Mountain Dew Xbox card.
You were 1 millisecond off. What were you doing? On they have these little like display things on Circle B, where you can like it's like a plastic brick where you can like it has like a little thing for your car so you can display it in like a way. I'll send it to you in DMs. It's $30 for 10 of them.
Well, honestly, though, I think that might be a good price. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I feel like it is too, but at the same time I've checked other sites, it's the same price.
So it's basically retail.
Yeah, retail price, it is plexiglass, and plexi is pretty hard to find right now. So, bro, I really badly want to like just cover my room in like these like they have like these plexi acrylic cases. I want like for 124s, I want my room covered in those with 124s in them. Do you want to hop on Fall Guys later?
Yeah, maybe around like 5
Eastern or
Eastern, yeah.
it's like in an hour, yeah.
Well, I mean, then again, I also want to watch the race.
True. I'm gonna cut the stream and then just watch the save and exit. Alright, I'm cutting the stream early, boys. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. I'm too tired right now. I definitely don't want to watch the race. Alright, see ya.